Dear students, this is Afsana Awal. Today I will take your home science class and our today's topic is chapter 6, lesson 1 and 2 reading done. So let's start the class. I am giving you some hints from this chapter and from these two lessons, okay? I am giving you some important ideas or the informations from these two chapters. This is chapter 6 and the chapter's name is Disabled Children. So at first we have to know that what is disabled children. The children with different sorts of disabilities are called disabled children or children with impairment. They are also called child with special needs because they need special care and attention for their growth and development. We must have proper understanding and knowledge about these children to help them live a better life. 3rd December is observed as the World Autism Day. Okay, so that means here actually we have learned that what is disabled children. That means the children with different sorts of disabilities. Okay, that means they have the physical disabilities, the mental disabilities, etc. And now lesson 1, the chapter's title is Types of Disabilities. Okay, just look here, there are different types of disabilities. They are actually physical disability, the visual disability, hearing disability, mental disability, etc. Okay, that means there are lots of types of disabilities. So at first we will discuss about physical disability or impairment. That means what is physical disability? People who have incomplete or premature limbs, paralyzed limbs, deformed body construction, impairment in any parts of the body that creates problem in normal living are known as the physically disabled. Okay, that means those are the physical disabled person. They actually have incomplete or premature limbs or paralyzed legs, or their body construction may be disturbed. Okay, so they are called actually the physically disabled person. If the child does not have any mental or intellectual impairment, a physically disabled child can study in a normal school. Okay, that means the physically disabled persons or the child actually they have the disability in the structure of the body. Okay, and if they don't have the mental problem, they can easily go to study with the other children with a normal school, in a normal school, but they can use different types of things for their better movement. Okay, like the wheelchair, then the scratch, etc. Now the next one is visual disability or impairment. Okay, just from this point we actually can understand that this is about the eyesight problem. That is the visual disability. People who cannot see or have some sort of vision impairment that hinders their regular and necessary works in life have visual disability. The visually disabled have trouble with eyesight. Okay. There are different levels of visual impairment such as total visual impairment or partially sighted. Okay, that means some child can be total visually impaired. They may have the total visual impairment, or sometimes some students have the partial problem. Children with total visual impairment can see nothing but darkness, or they can track the path of bright light. The partially sighted children cannot see things in the distance. They have a blurred vision of the things near to them. Okay, that means the total visual impairment child actually they cannot see anything. They cannot see anything. But the partially sighted children, they actually just see something blur near to them. Okay, braille is a tactile writing system where the visually impaired children learn about letters and numbers. Okay, that means braille is a system through which the visual disabled children can learn. Okay, can study also, and they can do this by touching the letters or the numbers, everything. Then the next one is hearing disability or impairment. Hearing disability or impairment or difficulty hearing or deafness refers to conditions in which individuals are fully or partially unable to detect or perceive at least some frequencies of sound and speech of others. Okay, the child can hear loud sounds and can understand when spoken loudly if he or she has a less severe hearing loss. Okay, that means their hearing problem may be different types. If the problem is not severe, okay, then they can hear the loud sounds. And actually it's difficult to speak without hearing the sound. Okay. Now go to the next lesson. This is lesson 2 and the chapter's title is mental or intellectual disability. The mentally disabled or the intellectually impaired children show lower intellectual level than normal. As a result, they do not behave like the children of the same age. Now just look the levels of intellectual disabilities. These are the levels. That means the mild mental disabilities, moderate mental disabilities, severe or profound mental disabilities. Now we will know that what are they. At first, the mild mental disability. These people have an intellect of an 8 to 11 years old. They can be made self-dependent by careful training and spatial hearing. Now the next one is moderate mental disability. These people have an intellect of a 6 to 8 years old child. They may have problem with speech or some form of physical disability. If they are trained, they may be able to learn something. And the last one is severe or profound mental disability. These people have an IQ of 5 years old or less. They are dependent on others for their daily chores. They must always be under the care of someone. They need special training and special care. Intellectual disability is a mental state or inability. Okay, this is not actually a psychological problem. With proper care, they behave in the best of their abilities. Okay, that means these disabled children actually they need special care and special training to lead a better life. And now students, just look here. This is your homework. Your HW number 8 is make 5 MCQ from the chapter 6 lesson 1 and 2. Okay, so this is your homework, HW number 8, make 5 MCQ. Okay students, stay safe, stay well, take care, Allah Hafiz.